Hi, Mr. Schott. It's Peter Brand. I apologize for putting you on hold earlier. Billy asked me to call you back. He's on another line.
Tell him we want $225,000 for Rincon.
Billy says he needs $225,000 for Ricardo Rincon. Please. Yes, I added the please at the end. Okay, let me hold on 1 second, please.
Did you dream you would come to this day where you'd see this movie on the screen, number one, and doing as well as it's done?
When I read the book and when I read our original script, there were a few things that I found really moving in the source material. There were several themes that, kind of spoke to my life, and I imagine spoke to the lives of everyone who read the book. This idea that why should the rich teams be the only teams that find glory, and why should certain people that had been kind of judged as not having any more value be thrown away when, Billy Beane and his revolutionary thinking said there is value to these people. I found that kind of, really moving, and this theme of second chances and what Billy did in terms of, trying to speak revolutionary thinking to conventional wisdom, I thought had a lot of relevance to our time. So all those things kind of contributed to my passion and my gratitude that Rachael allowed me to be part of the project. We all had such respect for Bennett Miller, and we all loved Capote so much. And when the name Bennett Miller came up, I was a little skeptical. He was notoriously kind of picky and hard to get on a project, and obviously was taking a lot of time between movies because he is so deliberate. So when we heard that he was interested, I felt like we won the sweepstakes, to be his next movie after Capote.
Thank you. Come on! Come on!
I just spent 4 years trying to get a film made and had just conceded that it was not going to be possible. And what are my options right now? And there was a vision for this thing that I wanted to realize, and I thought, let's see what happens. Is it possible?
When you read the book, I don't know how many people here have read it, but they just read like great parts. From Billy to Grady to the part that Jonah Hill played. You really understood. Michael Lewis has a wonderful ability to sort of get inside each person's head.
As of tomorrow, there's going to be a few changes to your campaign. Paul's out. I'm your senior campaign manager. I'll draft a statement. The campaign got to a point where we needed to make some changes. You can put your own words in there.
Why would I do that?
Because you want to win.
We had been sent the play before the play had actually gone up, and we both read it. We were pretty far into an idea that we were working on about politics, religion, and when we read this play, we thought that we might be able to sort of take a lot of what was great about this play and sort of merge it with the idea we were working on. So that's sort of how it came about. The truth is, we had this done a while ago, and we were gonna make it. We were getting ready to start prep, and then Obama was nominated, and all of a sudden it just felt like we can't make this movie now. Everybody felt too happy and hopeful, and it wasn't long after that we decided, oh, well, we can make it again. The morality aspect of this movie and of the play is really what was interesting to us, and it's set in the world of politics, and I think that both of those things, both of those sort of thematically, both of those things translate more so than people give it credit. And we went to Sony and asked them if they would distribute it for us, and thankfully they did. So in that case, you sort of get the best of both worlds, because you sort of make the film with no interference, and then you get a great distributor behind it. The only caveat is that you have to make films, you have to make them, I think, inexpensively in order to sort of make that formula work. If you have George also saying, look, I'm not taking any money, and Grant, none of us are taking any money, then it's easier to do that, obviously.